Hi, good evening to everyone. This is Tutor Jenny, the founder of Maths Course. And on this blessed Sunday evening, I want to share with you tips to effectively study mathematics. And some of these tips can aid anyone from kindergarten level to any level of education. Once you're studying mathematics, once you come across mathematics, these tips are definitely going to help you. These tips are definitely going to help you in studying mathematics. And the first one is understand basic concepts. This is the major reason why the math course was founded. Understand the basic concept of mathematics. Understand the basic knowledge behind each topic. You don't just learn formulas. Understand how to use these formulas, how these formulas were formulated, how they came together, how two or more of the parts of the formula are brought together to be a formula. Understand the concept. How do you use the formula? What if a parameter is not given? How do you use that same formula to finding that? So understand basic concepts of every topic you are dealing with as far as mathematics is concerned. And another major thing you also need to know, which is the second tip, is solve problems in an ascending order. When I mean ascending order, I mean solve from the simplest to a tough one to a tougher one. Now, most times teachers teach from the known to the unknown. So as a student, as a person who is studying maths, who is taking a maths course, is taking mathematics as a subject in any level of academics, any level of education, you need to take questions while studying. You need to take questions from the simplest to the tougher ones. That is, move in an ascending order from the smallest to the biggest, from the simplest to the toughest. So, if you move in ascending order, it helps you to study mathematics effectively because you keep proceeding, you keep going up as you solve. And another important tip you should know is you should practice regularly. They keep saying in medical word that one apple a day keeps a doctor away. But I tell my students that one mathematics question a day keeps math failure at bay. So solve one question. Just start, solve one. Just one question every day. Practice regularly. Ensure a day doesn't go without you practicing a math question. Especially for persons who are going to be writing external exams, ensure every day there isn't a day you do not practice math question. Ensure you practice math every day regularly. Do not give too much spacing because constant revision leads to long-term retention. I hope you know that. Are you following? I've mentioned three tips already. Now let's go to the fourth one. The fourth one says you should review mistakes. Review mistakes. When you solve, after solving, ensure you review mistakes. Meet persons that can help you if there are things you can do. As students in primary, secondary, even the university level, you can meet with your lecturer, with your teachers, someone older, your parents, your maths tutor. That's why we have a math course. You can always book a class for your children. We help your children review their mistakes. While they practice, we have them review their mistakes. So, in studying mathematics effectively, ensure you review mistakes, you note the solutions to these mistakes you've done. And another tip, which is the fifth tip, is use multiple resources. Do not just stick with one textbook. Use multiple resources. Check out questions in different resources, in different textbooks. Check online what are other textbooks saying about this topic. How was it explained? Check out multiple resources. And another tip, which is the sixth tip, is solve problems using different methods. Solving problems using different methods. In math course, we solve problems using different methods. I might take a question with method, like a question with three different methods. Now, this is to ensure to help you build your problem solving skills and to boost creativity in students. Don't just stick to one method of solving. Mathematics does not just build you to just solve problems and pass. It builds you to be a problem solver, to be a thinker, a critical thinker. So solve problems in various ways, different methods. Then another tip, which is the seventh tip, is try and teach someone. Now, your teachers look like they're magicians. We are not. We are humans like you. But teachers have a good knowledge of virtually every topic because we teach. We keep teaching. We teach oftentimes. We teach and it helps us have a good knowledge. It helps us retain most of the information, most of the things we're going to teach you. It helps with our retention. So as students also ensure you teach someone. Ensure you teach someone. And the eighth tip, which I'll be talking about, tips for studying mathematics effectively. The number eight tip I'll be telling you today is use time yourselves. Work like you're working in an exam condition. So work with time. while solving while studying mathematics, work with time. Solve questions in a time frame. Ensure you're working on your speed, on your accuracy. Because once you work and you study mathematics with time, you work on your speed, you work on your accuracy part of it. You need to work with time because virtually all exams are time framed. So you need to work on your time, work with time while studying mathematics. And the ninth tip is use visual aids. Like I tell my students, use flashcards for memorization and for a good retention of formulas. Use flashcards, visual aids in recalling formulas. Use visual aids in retention of formulas. And the last but not the least tip is stay consistent. All of these tips would make no sense if you're not consistent. So stay consistent. Do this often. Do this always. Give yourself a challenge. Mark a calendar. Mark a register. Wherever you do all of these tips from number one to the 9 to 1, you do it every day. And before you know it, you're a maths pro. So that is all from me to you this evening. Ensure you use them effectively. I will see you up there. Bye for now.